are some numbers and statistics which are important, and I don't want to, make mistakes. Maybe I need to refer to them.
This is wrong, not false.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Toastmaster, guest members. I would like to start my speech with a quote from Mahatma Gandhi, the spiritual and political leader of India. He says that God alone can take the life because He alone gives it. An eye for an eye make the whole world blind. Do you know what's the capital punishment? Everybody knows the meaning of capital punishment? Yeah. It is another name for death penalty. Capital punishment or death penalty is one of the most controversial debated issues. Capital punishment, it has been used since ancient times to punish various offenses. It is the harshest possible punishment that someone can ever receive. It has been very controversial. It is the worst kind of punishment for criminals. There are two groups of people approaching capital punishment: supporters of capital punishment and opponents. Supporters believe that it is very important, critical, effective to deter the law, to preserve the law, to deter the crime, to help console the grieving family, to honor the victim, and the most important thing, the criminal will never have the opportunity to make another tragedy in the future. They claim that the convicts should not be allowed to live their life behind the bars. We should kill them. It is said that keeping criminals in the prison costs taxpayers billions of dollars. According to Bureau of Justice in 2004, keeping criminals in prison in the United States cost taxpayers $48 billion. It is hard to convince why taxpayers should pay this huge bill to provide criminals food, clothes, medical, exercise programs, and roof over their heads. Innocent citizens should pay for others who commit crime. Is that fair? Instead of spending money on persons who may again in the future commit a terrifying crime, it's better to put him to death. On the other hand, there are numerous arguments against capital punishment. Opponents believe that capital punishment is a kind of murder. They believe that death penalty is a punishment not for killing. Killing is justified when it is for self-defense. But murder is defined as an unlawful and malicious killing of one human being by other. Execution is not self-defense. Is killing, is murdering by government. I will bring 4 reasons that show why capital punishment should be abolished. The first and the most important thing, capital punishment has no beneficial effect on murder rate. In Canada, the murder rate has dropped 27% since 1976 that they decided to abolish the capital punishment. Second reason, capital punishment costs taxpayers more than life imprisonment. In Texas only, each case of capital punishment costs taxpayers $2.3 million, 3 times more than life imprisonment. The third reason, the inevitable of factual, legal, and moral errors can create a system that may wrongly kill innocent defendants. Let's give an example of Texas case, which Carlos De Luna in Texas convicted in 1983. He was executed in 1989, and in 2006 an investigation found that Texas killed and executed an innocent man. Number 4, there is a better way to help victim families. Victim families undergo severe trauma and loss, which no one can minimize that. But do you think that death penalty can help them to end the pain and heal their wounds? No. The process prior to the execution can prolong the agony of the families. Families of the victims can far better benefit from the funds which is allocated for the costly process of execution to give them for the counseling, for other assistance. Guys, capital punishment is very complicated, emotional issue. Decide on that. When the deterrent effect of capital punishment on murder rate is not proven, why we just don't go for the life imprisonment, which is a more humanistic approach to punish a criminal? I think, or it's better to say that it's believed that capital punishment can be used only in extreme cases when a criminal is a threat to public or even prison guard and no other solution can be found. And if this kind of situation is proved, the capital punishment or death penalty should be administered with great caution and consideration. And we cannot deny the fact that 2 wrongs